Have you ever wondered how offshore gaming operations could silently erode the soul of a nation? On March 29, 2025, Filipino-Chinese steel magnate Anson and his driver were abducted in Bulacan. After a ransom of 210 million pesos was paid, both were found murdered on April 9th in Rizal province. It was a crime that shook the business community, the public, and the very institutions meant to protect us. But this wasn't just a case of senseless violence. It was a reflection of something far more dangerous: the deep rot enabled by Philippine offshore gaming operators, or POGOs. Let's remember, before POGOs were allowed in the country, Chinese President Xi Jinping had already warned then President Rodrigo Duterte. Xi made it clear POGOs were a breeding ground for criminal syndicates. He warned that many Chinese nationals would be exploited, trafficked, even murdered by these very operations. But Duterte, perhaps seduced by the promise of billions in revenue, chose to move forward anyway. Which leads us to ask the obvious. How could Duterte ignore that warning? How could he allow something so dangerous to thrive on Philippine soil, knowing full well the risks involved? Yes, POGOs brought jobs and taxes, but they also brought in a new wave of crime: human trafficking, money laundering, prostitution rings, and yes, murder. The death of Anson wasn't an anomaly. It was a symptom of a system that was broken from the start. 3 suspects have now been arrested in connection to Kay's killing. David Tanliao surrendered, while 2 others were captured in Palawan. The Philippine National Police charged them with kidnapping for ransom with homicide. Anson Kay's family expressed their gratitude to President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and the PNP for their swift action. The PNP in turn assured the public that justice would be served. But as Romualdez, our Speaker and longtime advocate for truth and justice, put it bluntly, the people were never truly informed of the cost. They were shown the numbers, the economic projections, the smiling officials, but no one told them that POGOs would come with blood on their hands. No one said our streets could turn into battlegrounds for foreign crime syndicates. Romualdez went further, saying, "This isn't just about Anson Quo. This is about a state that opened its gates to danger, smiled as the profits came in, and turned away when the consequences hit home. It's time we wake up. If even one of our citizens is murdered because of a system we chose to allow, then that system has failed, and we must hold those responsible to account. So what now? Do we continue down this path and pretend it's all under control? Or do we listen, really listen, to the voices warning us, both within and beyond our borders? The murder of Anson must not be forgotten. It should be the turning point, a moment when the country chooses justice over greed and people over profit. What do you think? Did Duterte's government gamble away our safety? Is it time to ban POGOs for good? Or is there still a way to clean up the mess? Let your voice be heard. Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to AngKampanero. Tinig ng katotohanan, tunog ng kasaysayan.